show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
Hi guys.
I love that. I can see like everybody's little screens at the bottom.
I got distracted.
I almost didn't want to stop reading this. Actually, I haven't read this one yet. So
you'll probably learn more from that than the show. But yes, what is up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hello.
We nearly have a full house tonight, minus the usual Mr. Marty. He's working.
Abducted.
He's here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's here actually. If you go that kind of way down,
he's like right here.
There you go.
Right underneath.
There you go. Yeah.
Looks just like him. Even got the hair. Even got the hair right.
That's a real life photo of Marty going off in his spaceship
under his lamppost.
Yeah, right
He's waiting for them to come.
Yeah.
We can all hear my date
Momma,
yelping in
Marty,
the background.
But yeah,
Easy killer.
I'm fucking knackered. So, Amy may be on, maybe not, but she'll probably come for the game if she will. Like,
Of course, it's her game.
yeah. But yes,
Always was.
what's up, everybody?
Yeah, I was wondering if that game.
I believe Chantel was first this week. If I haven't missed anyone before that,
Pops was a close second. I was really
He was
proud of
pretty
him.
close.
Yes, he was pretty close. Yeah, I know. He'll get there when Chantel is feeling particularly generous and benevolent and let somebody else get in there.
You must have literally, because I think I posted that almost on that minute that she posted that comment.
I'm sure
She was
just
probably waiting.
Yeah, I love her. She's so awesome.
But I don't
Just sitting
do
on
it
YouTube
at the same time
refresh.
ever. She must be like there waiting all week.
Refresh, waiting for it to reload until it pops up first, and then she grabs it real quick.
Yeah. Second is
just the first to lose.
If you're not first, you're last.
Damn.
Those are words to live by.
That's
Oh,
a good
that's
shot.
true.
Danielle says hi, Hefty.
Hi, D.
Hey.
Shit cracker.
Oh yes. I believe JJ, you have a
Dedication.
dedication for
I do. I have a little funny background story. It's short, real quick. So I was talking to my 13-year-old yesterday because we don't get to talk as much, which sucks. But her and I were talking, and I finally got to show her my hawk. The first thing she says to me, goes, "Dad, are you trying to be a cool young kid? Because you're not." And I go, "Damn, you really are my child." That's fire that just shot out of her mouth. And so then I told her I was doing this with you guys. And her response was, "Dad, it's cool, but I don't like watching a bunch of old dudes just talk about stuff." I was like, damn, again.
That's
This
okay.
is for her to show her kid you can do anything you want, and you can be the best at it, that whatever it is you want to do, and have the most fun with the best people.
Well, wait
This is
till
for her.
she's. Oh, that's a good
Very
shout.
Very
I was
good.
gonna say, wait till she's the old person talking and nobody cares.
And
And
she'll
she
be like,
gets
why do you
that
not listen to
line.
me?
She's gonna be like,
She's
oh.
13 now, but she'll soon be 30.
Correct.
Rule the world, that one.
Quick. Hey?
She's
She'll rule the world.
definitely me in girl form. It's so weird. Like I watch her grow, and I'm like, is that what I would have been like if I was a girl? Damn, I would have been a little bigger. And I mean that with all the love. Believe me, I mean that with all the love.
I'm sure every parent feels that way about that way about their kid.
Probably at least once.
Oh yeah, just once.
Apart from Sheila.
Once they'll only admit to, at least.
But yeah, what is up? We are doing. I thought we'd do the UFOs tonight because of recent things again in America. You guys are just
throwing shit out there.
Like, you guys love this shit. It's always America, nowhere else.
Well, Pops brought up, because this was Pops' show idea. He sent me 2 ideas for a show. The other one, hopefully, we can do soon. I was really interested in that one. But as far as this one goes, he said a very interesting thing that I didn't even think of. Is let me see. Is it in the comments? I think it is.
Oh, in the comments. Yeah. Right, yeah.
Distraction in conjunction with latest Trump indictment, which was planned to be released next week.
Yeah.
So, sure.
In the recent vision from the whistleblower that he was
That's true.
distracted with $5 million Biden bribery case, and the FBI
And the FBI lie. He did that on purpose. The FBI lie.
On the right. That is true. There's a lot of that even over here we've had that. There's something to do with the other day Prince Harry was in court or something. But they blasted that because there was another thing being released about severe corruption in our government of like billions and trillions of dollars of pounds like going missing of fraud in our government. And they released it on the same day, but one got a little article, one got a massive one.
Hey, at least we all know everyone who's in charge wants all of our money. At least we can all agree on that. They want our money.
It's like they tried to hide it, but everybody knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
We're not stealing from you.
To see here.
like today, I just got paid today, and I looked at my check, and on the top, it tells you how much you made before taxes. Why does the government need $300 of my money? Why?
Why
do they need $300 of my money? Yeah. I don't understand. Everything's still shit out there.
It's just a laugh emoji and a glob of spit.
Oh,
I know. 9 plus years. It's a Nickelback.
But yeah, so I thought we'd do this tonight because there has been a couple of things. First one is the whistleblower. So everybody's obviously heard of Bob Lazar and what he did and came forward. Now there's been this other guy. Now I've only really seen bits of this on TikTok, but I've got the video from YouTube. Basically, from what I made of it, was this guy is saying that he worked for the government and that he can confirm that the US government has many UFO aircraft intact, and you've got at least 2 aliens working with the government.
I've heard that one before, actually.
Yeah. And he says it's I'm sure he says at some point as well, it's not just the US. He says there's aliens working for the Russians, the UK and China as well. So
yeah, but they're all red. Instead of little gray men, they're all red men.
With their little hats.
They're commies, get it? China, yes, forget it. No, I quit.
I got it. It just wasn't that good.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bring it in, bro. Bring it in.
I thought I'd play some clips from this. So this is a news report from News Nation. Now I know most media is pretty shit at telling the truth, but this is from News Nation, so bear with.
Tom, have you done your own work for this?
No. It sounds like it. He's very prepared.
He's like, no.
Really? You sound so prepared, though. Like you wrote out what you wanted to say and everything. You're like...
Well, you guys should have just let him have it instead of...
I'm very good at blagging.
I'll shut up now.
Yeah, Kerry, you of all people talk way too much.
Sorry.
Why you gotta be mean to my girl Kerry, bro?
We never talk. All right, I quit.
I think the three boys talk the shit, and then Sheila and Kerry bring the wisdom.
We're just kind of.
You guys bring the wisdom. We talk the shit.
I don't know about the wisdom part.
And I've always been like, even when I did at school, I did like, when I did my test, I never revised for anything. I would just turn up and do it. My driving test, everything, I just turn up.
You've been one lucky.
Yeah. I can't concentrate. Fucking dog. Go away.
You sure it's the dog?
Yeah, right.
You can't hear that, can you? He's sniffing at the door.
Sure it's a dog?
No, that was me. Sorry.
I'm sure I say if I can see.
Maybe it's Amy.
Is that where you just went to his door? Nice.
George, go away.
Teleportation.
We're trying to do something serious here. That's pretty much what I can hear right now. So yeah, I'll bring up this news report and we'll flip through it. It's only 11 minutes, but we'll flip through some of the shit because I'm going to talk shit. But hopefully this should give you everything that I've seen on the TikTok.
What is that guy's problem?
He's an alien, yo.
He is an
Those
alien.
eyes, they're dead.
Hey.
Those eyes are dead. That's
Oh
an
my
alien.
god.
So see what she says. So I think this is the first bit. She basically says what's happened.
That's a she? Oh boy.
UFO wreckage recovered by the U.S. kept classified by a
What's with the annoying music in the background? I'm sorry, but what's with American
That is
media
not
and
a
the annoying
flattering
music? It's fucking annoying. Why do you guys have to put like intense music
That's
in the
why
background?
it takes your mind off of what she's actually saying.
Yeah, you
Probably.
hear it and you're like, I don't want to watch this. You
That is
walk away and you're not paying attention, and the story just goes under the rug.
Not a flattering pause capture for either. God. It's a fucking Wally.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
television exclusive you will only see on News Nation. Welcome to Elizabeth Vargas Reports, earning your trust every night.
No, you don't have my trust.
Earning your trust.
I
Do they
know,
really need to
man.
say that? Do they really need to say earning your trust every night? Like,
These people, look how smug she looks in that red dress.
She looks like a freaking
I'm
alien.
somebody.
ET.
I've made it.
I've made it.
Look at how
I
long
tell
her
the
neck is.
news.
She's a freaking alien.
yeah, that's a good
I know.
shout.
She is.
She look dead, yo. She looks
I
like
know.
dead.
That is a good
Yeah.
shout, Mama. She could be an alien.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
She's
could all
one of
be
them.
aliens. We just don't know.
Let's see where she gets into this shit now. Right.
This, the U.S. government found quite a number of them, and they are indeed of non-human origin. Those are the explosive allegations from a former.
Now we know that we've seen these ones before. I think we did
Yeah,
a
yeah.
show with these. Now these are pretty fucking real.
Crazy.
There's one I need to find. Remind me. There's been a new one come out, and it's in color and everything. The pilot is filming it himself as he's alongside it, and it is freaking nuts. I'll try and bring it up.
I did a duet of one not long ago. It might be that one.
Was it? Yeah. I think I saw that when you did it, Kerry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to
Anyway.
go on. I'm gonna have to steal it from your profile.
Did anyone watch the clip I sent in the group chat last night?
Yes, but I've seen 2 girls, 1 cup, so it was not impressive.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there. No, is that on here? I'll bring it up after this if you want. Not 2 girls on call. I'll bring up the other thing.
Oh, thank God. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I'm done. I was ready to run out that door. I was like, no.
Oh, that is
this
not
show
ice
just went from
cream.
Awesome to shit. I'm out.
Literally.
And figuratively.
Oh.
Whistleblower complaint that the Inspector General is taking very seriously. 36-year-old Air Force veteran David Grush is exposing what he calls
David
a
Grush.
top secret military program that has reportedly found wreckage of fully intact UFOs. The government now calls them UAPs, or unidentified anomalous phenomena. For years, there have been whispers and rumors that.
See, why do they need to change the name of it? So we've had unidentified flying object, which everybody knows, but no, that's too alien-like, so we'll change it to UAP.
Oh man, I was gonna make a joke, but I can't. That's even pretty bad, even for me and on air. So we're gonna keep it at that. I was gonna make a joke that I had to censor myself on.
It must have
let it be
been
known.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not. It was not good. It was not
If you
good.
have to censor yourself every day, it's
Yeah,
probably-
yeah. Well, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It's better left in here.
Blow Amy out the water with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably. Yeah, I'd probably not be allowed back on the show after that one.
Yeah, that's a good shout, Chantal. Do not Google it. Yeah, please do not Google the
Sorry.
2 girls, 1 cup thing. Unless,
I don't know what it is. I might Google it.
Kerry, are you sure?
Kerry,
I was gonna say.
yeah, I was like, well, wait. I will absolutely wait. I'll just wait for that music to come on, and it'd be
Oh,
like, yeah,
sorry.
she's actually watching it.
Oh,
I
Google
want
it
some
later.
ice cream. I'm in the mood for some ice cream now. Thanks, guys.
No.
Ah,
Definitely not. Let's move on.
Yeah. Back to Insect Woman.
This report is the first evidence it might be true. She's not going to share it with you.
It might be. I'm looking at one right now.
Incredible. Tonight we have
That's
a
pretty good
live
photo, that.
television exclusive interview with the whistleblower, in which he claims we not only have the aircraft.
I really want the interview when he gets the interview.
Much of it's
Yeah.
Congress,
I don't need to hear this shit.
public. News Nation.
Skip.
You're aware
Ah.
of it.
Ah,
Damn
advertisements. Because Tom can't shell out 12 pounds a month.
Trust me, with my fucking mortgage now, I can't shell out shit.
I'm about ready to do it for you. Just
Yeah.
for you, the embarrassment.
We need to go fund me so that this show doesn't have adverts anymore.
No, I'm not even going to crowdsource. I'm literally just going to give you money from my pocket to get you YouTube Prime or Premium.
I'm good for $6.
You got Venmo, Tom? Do you have Venmo?
Is that even a thing?
Is that even a thing over in Britain?
Yeah, seriously.
Is Venmo a thing? It's like a
PayPal.
Cash App?
How about Zelle?
PayPal.
Huh,
No, we don't
okay.
do shit like that. We pay it in people's banks.
What do you two want?
What about Zelle?
I love you, Kerry.
No.
I currently have
PayPal's about as sexy as you're going to get over here. We ain't got none of that other stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we get over
I
it.
gotta shift my position. I have a dog and a bird sitting in the kitchen, and I don't want them to eat each other.
Wait, which would? All right, you know what? I don't even want to know who would eat.
The bird would win.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, the bird would win.
Puppy can be kind of aggressive towards Nikki, and Nikki will stand her ground, and I'm worried about the puppy pouncing on her, so I keep an eye on them.
That's a smart idea. I
Yeah.
like your neon signs.
Oh, you like those? Yeah, that's part of our retro crap.
I know. I love your
Those
house.
are cool, though.
I love your house.
Retro
Oh, it's the
is
jukebox behind you too. Son of a bitch! I just realized that.
Yeah, you want to
Right.
That is a good
so
That's not like a
cool.
shitty little thing. That's a proper jukebox. That.
That is
Yeah,
a
it
It
looks
is.
nice.
That's a good. That's a regular jukebox. Come out of the Saratoga something up in Saratoga.
Jeez,
That's cool
so
shit.
Some place in
cool.
Saratoga.
I've got
Yeah.
Spotify.
They changed the name because they think the American people are that stupid. Nothing to
Yeah, nothing to see here. You belong an unidentified
Yeah,
anomalous
yeah.
phenomenon.
It's true. They think just by changing the name that we're all going to just think, oh, it's okay. We've just got aliens wandering about. We just call
Right.
it something
Exactly.
else.
We're not going to pay attention.
What's he doing?
I know.
Fucking
Love it.
dogs. Does anybody want a dog?
Yes. Is it Georgie? I do.
It's both of them
What's
at the
his name?
moment. You can have them both.
What's his name?
Georgie's kind of more my guy.
This shithead. Yeah.
Maybe he wants a balloon.
That's my buddy.
Oh, he's so
George.
cute.
That's my buddy. Don't wave his wiener at me. Come on now.
Hey,
What's
he's
No,
a-
it's Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, put it away!
the Men in Black,
JJ, it touched your head.
He likes you touching his
Tom,
wiener.
come
Look
on.
at it.
Oh.
What is that, a rub dog wiener on me? What up,
Well,
bro?
we made it 18 and a half minutes. Good
I know.
for
What
us.
was the pug's name in
Yeah,
Men in
that's the
Black? Was it
first
Frank
joke
or
of the day.
something?
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it Franklin?
I think it was
Frankie,
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah. Frank.
So you got to let him stay on the screen because
Oh,
Ellen.
yeah, it'd be quite fitting actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, because he stinks, so he can stay downstairs.
Give him a bath.
Oh, trust me, he has. But it's his, I won't go into detail, but it's his ass.
Yeah, I won't go into details, but it's his
But
ass.
it's his ass.
It's a steak ass.
And I showed this
If
show
you
to
really
my
want to
kids,
know,
Tom. What is
dogs-
wrong with all of us?
Oh,
Dogs
my
have these
God.
things called glands.
Yeah,
And
no.
when they-
All right.
Yes,
Hold on. Yeah, before we go expressing plans,
Yeah.
let's reel it in. Let's get back to the fucking this dude blowing
So this
the
poor
whistle on-
video that Jim wants to watch. Let's watch that.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I think this is the interview bit. So this is what we've been waiting for, anyway.
Sorry, pops.
Yeah, sorry, Pops.
You know what this was, though.
No one has ever shared
By now, yeah.
before.
You are one of the most trusted former intelligence officials in the US Defense and Intelligence Establishment.
Yes, I was.
You were trusted with the most intimate secrets.
Yes.
Grush sitting down with a warrior.
You had to think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I guess I was. All right.
1 second.
Not
1
anymore.
second.
Yeah,
Can we talk about this guy's 5 head for a minute here? That guy's got way too much forehead.
It is a
5
big
head,
one.
like I said. I know.
Nick.
There could be brothers, them two.
Nicky.
Sorry.
Fucking dogs. Yeah. Anyway.
I got the same problem with a fucking bird right now.
And here's reporting on the UFO question.
What conclusion did you come to at the end of your time on the UAP task force?
The UAP task force has refused access to a broad crash retrieval program.
When you say crash retrieval, what do you mean?
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft.
So what makes it non-human? Just because we don't know what it is?
This is it. Suppose.
I mean, who says one of the other countries built something we didn't know they actually built and it just crashed? We're like, oh, that's not human.
JJ,
Well,
you're
most
in
other. Oh, you almost got me there, you motherfucker.
But I suppose it'd be like if you crash, I don't know, and if you like, you get these tribes, don't you, like in the middle of the Amazon that haven't seen technology. If you took a car there, they'd be like, it's fucking aliens. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
but
just,
this man, I reckon he's been working with aliens, isn't he? So that he's trying to tell you that he knows what
They
that
are
is.
aliens.
He's very articulate too. Like he doesn't seem like it doesn't seem rehearsed. It seems genuine. The guy seems very even in
Well
his
spoken,
speech,
definitely.
very well spoken, very like almost regimented. Obviously, because he's in a branch of the service or was in a branch of the service. Alex Jones here. Hi, Danny. Love you, buddy. But yeah, this guy seems like legit. I mean, you know, he's not
I mean,
hemming and hawing and looking for answers when the guy asks him questions, except when he asks.
Very true.
But yes, I'm very interested. Let's continue, please.
Yeah, I mean, also just going to say that they've obviously, for him to have an interview on this news channel, they must have had to cross check his details of that he wasn't.
No, that's one of the first things I found out. All his credentials check out, like everything that he
really
his standing and everything. Yeah, his legit. Like his credentials are legit. He's not just some dude making this up. Yeah,
which makes it that ever more like he's
like it's real.
Yeah, I think that was literally the only two things I knew about this was that one, the guy was a whistleblower, and two, the guy's was legit. Like his credentials had been looked into, and it was verified that he is who he says he is.
Yeah,
that's crazy though.
What the hell just happened to my screen? Okay. Yeah, right.
Quite a number. Now, I thought it was totally nuts, and I thought at first I was being deceived. It was a ruse. People started confiding in me. They approached me. I have plenty of current and former senior intelligence officers that came to me, many of which I knew almost my whole career, that confided in me. They were a part of the program. They named the program. I've never heard of it. And they told me, based on their oral testimony, and they provided me documents and other proof, that there was, in fact, a program that the UAP task force was not read into.
Grush alleges the U.S. government has recovered.
Oh, can we talk about this guy's fashion sense for a second? Holy shit! I'm sorry. Oh my god.
How rich people dress.
Bro, where are you from? Like Maine or New Hampshire or some shit? God, you look like a fucking walking LL Bean catalog or Land's End or something. Oh my god! All right.
Hefty might be watching this.
Yeah, well, if he is, you knew what this was.
Non-human craft for decades.
Right,
A whistleblower complaint saying he gave what he calls the classified proof to Congress and the intelligence community inspector general. Using
An English farmer.
Rush's credentials and resume, we've not seen or verified the alleged proof he says he's provided to investigators. He says he can't show us the proof for national security reasons. He also tells us he's not seen photos of the alleged craft himself, but has talked extensively with other intelligence officials who have.
If you're right, if you're telling us the truth, everyone, the entire American public, has been lied to for decades.
Yeah.
Oh, for the first time in history, right?
Oh my god!
Shit!
Our government wouldn't do that.
Yeah, not in the land of the with injustice for those who can afford it, kind of place.
I mean, yeah. Do you know what though? It's like the government. It's again that thing that we all know that they have spacecraft. They've probably got aliens as well, and
that's why you can't go Area 51 because they're all working.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's as if it's like a big thing. It's not a big thing. We all fucking know. It's like the elephant in the room sort of thing. It's pretty obvious.
Like that just means everything that we've ever been like, it's an alien, and they're like, no, it's not. No, it really was. That means Roswell really happened. Yeah. Think about it. If that's that guy's job to like collect, not his job, but he knows people that does that, then that means they collected all that shit from there.
Yeah. And even if to say, I don't know, say like the majority of what he's saying is made up, there's still an element of truth to it. And even if it's just an element of truth, that's enough to say that, like,
enough to know that we're not alone.
The X-Files was a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Roswell is small potatoes. Yeah. I agree. And again, if Area 51 was really being worked on, and it was a thing that's so well known, why would they still be there? They just up and bounce. Like, everybody knows about it. It's not a secret anymore. Why would you still stay there?
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Unless you actually work there, you're not getting in.
And yes, there was an X-Files character named Robert Werther. Tui was in the X-Files. Well, Tui himself wasn't in, but his name was.
It was his doppelganger.
Yeah, well, it could have been. He was a kid, so it would have been weird. But
maybe it's him from the future.
It wasn't from the future. He is a rad dude, so I don't know.
Or a parallel universe version.
Okay.
The thing I'm thinking about this is, so the government have all these spacecraft that they've captured from crash sites. Why is no member of the public had an alien crash in their back garden?
That's the one I sent you guys last night.
It just seems a bit like, why are they always crashing in government areas and not in Hefty's
they work for the government?
Oh, if they crashed in my backyard, I'd be like, oh, that tracks. Like, anytime, so when Tui and I are back smoking a cigarette at night, because I have a lot of woods behind my house.
Yeah.
And...
Sorry,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just wondering, like, there was a fear, and I can't remember which one it was. Might have been Roswell. I can't remember. But wasn't there? What was it that they were holding there on that army site? That the nuclear or something like that. And there was a theory that the UFO aliens from outer space were coming to see what they were doing with it there.
Yeah, the nuclear energy. Yeah, taking the nuclear. Yeah,
it was something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, they use it as a fuel source. They were saying, and that's why they're attracted to those areas.
Because there's a place here by where I live, I won't mention where, but again, it has a military place, and we get a lot of UFOs over the military place. So it just makes me wonder what they're doing there.
It's funny you say that because
sorry. No. I was going to say it's an interesting answer because there's so much unoccupied land in the USA and the world. Why would you haunt populated areas?
True.
Yeah. If you don't know. Like say the roles were reversed and you were going down somewhere. Are you going to want to be somewhere where you don't know, or maybe you do know how people react because we're super hostile. So if you knew that this species was hostile, especially to unknown things, like would you land right in downtown fuckery, or would you go like somewhere outside and then just hope for the best?
They say Skinwalker Ranch has a portal there, and that they come through. So
I can see that,
and that's out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, when you're saying that as well, Kerry, when I lived in Lincoln, there's a military base, airfield there, Waddington Airfield, and that's where we actually store a lot of our nuclear weapons. And Lincolnshire is also quite a hotspot for UFO activity.
That's interesting.
So it does make sense. And like Jim says, scouting military sites, know your enemies.
Yeah.
You're not really going to watch someone laying in their back garden getting a suntan, are you? You're going to watch.
You're going to know what they can do to kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like our species are that hostile. We're pretty much we kill everything. So they want to know.
We kill ourselves.
Kind of monsters like that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We'll see how else he has to say anyway.
We did a disinformation campaign targeting the U.S. populace, which is extremely unethical and immoral.
You are saying,
no shit,
to begin with, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the U.S. government publicly, we are not alone.
We're not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone.
Do we have bodies? Do we have...
That's crazy.
Usually, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, It's true.
It's also harder for people to wrap their minds around the.
Oh, like you said, if something's crashed, it's going to be a freaking dead body.
That's crazy, though.
I'm sure there's a bit here as well. He also says that there are actually two of them that are, there we go, might be this bit, they were actually alive and working with the government.
That bird is having the best day of
Yo,
his
Nikki
life.
is going nuts.
She is loving it. She's... Momma's going to strangle it.
Mama.
That's what Marty looks like when you say dirty things in front of him.
Oh, hello.
He does the,
There he is.
Hello. Nikki.
want a shit cracker, Nikki?
Shit cracker.
She had one of them already.
She's coming to say hi. She wants to be on the show tonight.
Want to take a bath? Want to take a bath? Oh, yeah, I do.
Mm.
She's like, I'm going to put my bird butt in your face.
I guess so.
That's what she thinks of the show. She's going to show her ass to it.
No, I don't want a cracker. Thanks for asking.
You want a cracker?
Shit cracker?
Shit cracker?
What?
Uh-oh.
I thought that was the parrot that barked then. I was like, what the fuck?
Usually it is her.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, stop.
That was pretty cool.
Oh my
Like a
god.
zoo in your house, Mom.
Puppies.
Yeah, so what
On the next, Mama Marty's Zoo.
I know, no shit.
I'm waiting for Stewie to wander into the house somehow.
I'm
No.
waiting for her to do the Ace Ventura pose. Come to me, my little furry creatures.
Yeah. Gets covered in them.
And they all just come running in the house. The cow, the chickens, all of it. come
Cows,
running in the
chickens,
house.
yeah. No, I
The
don't want
bees.
a house. Good.
The bees. Uncle Dumpy's like, ah!
Yeah.
What on your dude, you idiot?
You just see him running past with his bee suit on.
Yeah, he's already been stung enough this year. He's good.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, this is what he says.
I've got to be blunt about this.
I
You
don't
don't
want
make
to
things up. This is
God,
not-
I'm hot.
No, I don't want a cracker either.
Fucking adverts, man.
You okay, Kerry?
Right, hot. So it's hot here today. I'm just
Oh,
melting.
sorry.
That sucks.
I'm not
We're getting-
moaning
You have a
about
fan
it.
on?
No, I've got nothing. I'm even shut the door.
You don't even have an AC
Lord.
or anything?
We don't have AC over here.
We don't do
Yeah,
AC.
yeah, only posh people have AC over there.
Yeah.
It's not like here where like everybody and their mother has air conditioning. Like
So
very
you just have to sit in the heat and suffer?
pretty.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't get hot enough typically for long enough to necessitate.
Not long enough, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
okay.
usually get like a heat wave for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks, but it's fucking roasting. It's unbearable for a few weeks, but then it just drops off and it just wanes.
Because climate change isn't real.
Apparently. So yeah, some people like their AC though. I mean, but in these houses, it's very difficult to put it in. It's not like yours where you put it in your windows.
Mhm.
You have like a unit drilled through the fucking wall and all this shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
that's the
windows
central
are,
air. Yeah.
Oh,
my
that
windows
sucks.
are like that.
Yeah, that's what our windows are like.
Okay. That makes sense. I just learned something.
Yeah.
UK is an interesting place. I
But
must
to
visit.
be fair though, I mean, our houses, like the way they're designed, like because they insulate really well. If you shut all your blinds, like ours is, I don't, you can't see, but basically, if you shut all your blinds and windows during the day, it holds the cold air from the night quite well. If you
Yeah.
Okay.
you've got quite a new house,
Oh,
Our
that's
houses
cool.
are made of brick.
yeah.
Oh,
So, they
awesome.
insulate quite well. So it's the same in the winter then as well. So if it once you heat it, if you don't open your windows and that, it will hold the heating a lot better.
I just learned
Yeah.
something completely new.
Yeah. But anyway, that we
I
discussed.
feel educated.
Fun fact.
Since we went off on a tangent.
Yeah, we always do. It's good.
Of course.
All right, so he says.
Because everybody watching this right now is looking at your face. They're going, is this guy for real?
I am for real. And I'm sitting here at great personal risk and
Yeah.
obvious professional risk by talking to you today.
And just within the last 10 minutes or so,
She's changed a bit, hasn't she?
What is that?
What happened to her?
What happened to him in the last 10 minutes?
It's Elizabeth Spargus.
But yeah, I think that's basically what he. I don't know if he says anything else. I don't think he does.
It looks like somebody like photoshopped his face onto like
Onto the body, yeah.
Anderson's head. Like
Yeah.
what's his name?
That's right,
or
does it?
whatever.
They're doing that deep fake stuff.
What the hell?
Jim had a good point anyway. What he said earlier, he says, "My concern is that throughout human history, as I mentioned once before, when a more advanced civilization comes up against a less advanced, the more advanced always subjugate."
Yeah.
Which is true. And that's probably going to be us. We're going to be the freaking odd one out.
I'm okay as long as they take me into space to do it and just let me like live the rest of my life in space. I'm cool with that. I'll do whatever they want. Just take me to space. I want to see some shit.
They can probe me.
Even
The most
Hey,
action
I
I've seen
never
in
said I was
years.
okay with probing, sir.
I just did. I said I'm fine with that. It's the most action I've seen in years.
Yeah, but it's Marty doing the probe.
Yeah, right.
And then
his
every
new
time
job.
there's a full moon, a big satellite dish comes out.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think? I didn't know Marty was going to be doing that. Come on, why do you think I made friends with him? He's got the gentle touch of a dandy fop.
Yeah, that's not his real job. He does.
All right,
he
that's
doesn't work in
disturbing.
hardware,
JJ, don't ever do that again. That's just not done.
That's.
Hi, Hefty.
Oh,
How you
God.
doing?
Don't bend over.
I think I'm going to throw up the breakfast you made me.
Oh, don't do that. I worked so hard on that.
I know, it was really good, too. I don't want to lose it either.
Did you stare at him, Heft, while he was doing it?
No, I
try
thanked him
to
for
not.
though.
I
thanked him for not
tried
doing
to not. I don't like bugging him because he is at work, and I don't like bugging him or Sean. But I like to like kind of bounce between them because they're my friends and I love them. but I try not to interfere as much as I can with getting in the way of their work, even though I'm sure I do a bunch of times because I'm loud and I talk a lot. But
Not really.
oh well, thank you. But yes, I try not to bother them at work.
Oh, I definitely would bother them.
Well, so I'll put it to you like this. So I know it's JJ's job to do this stuff, but I'll text him usually, or more times than not, I should say. I'll text him and be like, "Hey man, do you mind if I come up for breakfast? I don't want to catch him at a busy time. I don't want, you know what I mean." But anyway, sorry.
It helps.
That's very kind of you.
It is very nice of him because there's times where I just get slammed and I'd be like, "Nah, give me like a half hour, then pop up," and it works out that way. That way he doesn't have to wait and his food gets cold or whatnot. So it works this way.
Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to find.
No, that's okay. Everybody's interested in my breakfast habits.
We're having sidebar.
Oh, that's kind of more
Carry
Marty's
a croissant
side.
today.
Yes.
I saw that. She went right for that. She was like, "No."
Oh, yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah. She goes, "Oh, right there." And I like the one where Kerry opened her fridge to take the beer. I was like, "Oh, that's my girl."
Let me see if I can. 1 second. I'm trying to find this video of the F-22 filming the UFO.
The back of my neck.
It's only one, but I don't think it's that, Tom. It might be a different one. It might not even be a real video. It might be a hoax. Who knows?
Right,
With those, it's hard to tell. But until we actually see something, anything could be real or faked, and that's what makes it so hard to follow anything with space or UFOs because you just don't know what's real and what's not right now.
Unless they're like, here's some like recently unearthed footage, and it's just scenes from Plan 9 from outer space.
Oh God, I hope so.
I just wait a minute, that's Tor Johnson. That's not an alien.
Oh, I love Edward.
Shit. Sorry. I don't know if you can still hear me.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah, we can hear
Right,
everything.
I found it.
Yeah.
So this is pretty good. This is a pretty good video, I thought. Anyway, let me see if I can bring it up. This. The hell is that?
That's my dryer.
Scratching yourself under my table.
So this is an F-22 filming tracking a UFO. I don't know where, but it's off the good old reliable TikTok. But yeah,
everything's on TikTok.
I missed the Twilight Zone.
There. That's where it is.
I can
actually
see it, yeah.
Oh, I can see a little dot now. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
It's in our group chat if you can see it. I want to see it after the show, but
that's crazy.
I mean, you can see the dome on it and everything, and it's like
like how do you fake that in the air? Like this dude's like in his jet cruising. How would you fake that in air? Like
looks like a
you can hear him
helicopter.
talking as well. You can hear the pilot describing what he's seeing.
Oh
No,
shit.
that's
Come
UFO.
on, really? That's so stereotypical looking, though. Come on, don't be those kind of aliens.
Yeah, it looks like one of those alien movies from back
Yeah,
in the
like
50s.
Plan 9 from outer space.
with
Like
the two balls on the plate to make it go.
like two paper plates stuck on top of each other with a little fucking snow globe top on.
I don't think they liked your
painted that
video,
shit
Tom.
silver.
Come on now.
Well, I thought he was good anyway.
No, it was. No, I'm sorry. No,
What if though? What if they like are like because obviously like these are stereotypical like spacecraft. What if that is?
if that's actually it, I'll be like, damn, and I will eat my words. It's 100%. I'll be like, well,
maybe there's a reason the shape of it helps it go through space easier because it's constantly spinning, so it like cuts through space faster. Maybe
it
maybe
cuts through space faster.
Shut up, okay? I didn't
Look,
think
I'm
about
just
it before I
asking. It
talked.
cuts. Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
It's like the Langoliers.
Stop it! I love the Langoliers.
So do I.
Scaring the little girl.
All right, so this next one I got is I don't know if you've seen. Again, it's also on the news.
What are you doing?
I was sorry. It was from the Langoliers.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So this other one is apparently in Las Vegas. There was body cam footage of a police officer of a UFO crashing, and then there's a 999 call from the area of people describing basically aliens in their back garden where this UFO crashed. So yeah, this is on your 8 News Now Las Vegas. I don't know if that's a reputable company in your world, but
I've never been to Vegas, so I don't know.
Your part of the world.
Who is it? Who is it now? I was
8 News Now. I'll bring it up, man.
Oh, it's for the local station. Oh, yeah, local stations are absolutely reputable.
Yeah, they're just,
Of course they are.
They got nothing to
Jim
gain.
says, I thought what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
Yeah, not anymore, Jim.
I like that. I'm questioning the reality of this video that the Department of Defense would allow the heads-up display and dash parts of the video might just be a bad idea to leave out there. That's a good point on the last video.
Yeah.
That's a real good point on the last video. It's like when you watch like found footage movies or whatever, and it's from like the camera's point, but it'll say like record in the top screen. It'll have a battery thing. I'm like, that shit doesn't show up on the videotape. That's just if you're looking through the eyepiece. That's yeah, that doesn't show up on the video.
Yeah.
But
The only thing is, it could be if the pilot's just filmed it on his phone, they might not know he had it until he like
publish it. Yeah.
As soon as you send it, even if you send it to your mate, as soon as it's out there, you know what it's like. Once it's on the internet, you ain't getting it back. So that's the only thing I can think of that. But
okay,
Did you learn
that's
by
fair.
that mistake, Tom?
Hey?
Did you learn by that mistake?
He sure did.
Oh yeah. I got plenty of shit out there.
You know what it's like when you put it out, then you don't get it back. No, Tom.
Yeah.
No. Only
See
you,
the-
obviously.
2 Toms 1 Cup video.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. It's
In the sundress.
Anyway,
President Bush is telling the News Network investigators that several agencies believe something landed or crashed. Whether it was non-humans or not, it certainly scared the people living on this property. Now, before we show you that video, listen to their call for help.
this is the 999 call.
There's like an eight-foot person beside it, and another one beside it. And it has 2 guys that are looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. And I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and
I wasn't there.
they're not human. They're not human.
They're 100%. They are not human.
That was on the news this morning.
Was it?
Was it?
Yeah.
This is the one I sent to you guys in the
It
group
was on
chat.
your news. It's there as well, Momma.
I don't pay attention to the group chat. That's what the polos are for.
I can't send this to you in a polo. That's why I sent it in the group chat. I sent this exact video to you guys last
I
night.
pay attention. I pay attention.
JJ.
So this next bit is actually the so this is the body cam footage from the crash.
Well, the News Now investigators obtaining video as officers then responded to the call you just heard. You'll see the officers also saw something in the sky that night, but the big question is, what was it, and is it all connected? It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro Police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
There's a there's like an 8-foot person.
So that the emergency call was placed just after that light was seen.
I mean, one could have been a comet. It could have just been something
Yeah,
falling.
a meteorite or anything like that.
Yeah.
And the guy caught in the emergency could have just been smoking a lot of pot.
Hefty.
I see aliens.
I will say I've gotten so stoned where I'm just like rocking like this. Never seen an alien, so there's not enough weed to make you see aliens.
And I'm no expert on people. I'm no expert on people on drugs, but I mean, he does seem
to be on some good shrooms or acid or something if you've seen an 8-foot fucking alien.
I mean, and surely he won't be able to communicate that well if he's that fucked up.
It would sound more like there's an alien in the backyard. That's what you get from someone that high. Like there would be no actual words.
Yeah.
Not that I know from experience or anything.
But yeah, there's more poison.
And another one inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us.
Someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard. The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
So he's now gone to their home where these aliens are.
Everyone thought a shooting star, but these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What did you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he's on anything.
Saw some fall in the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of.
It looks of it, they're maybe Muslim or Indian by the way they're dressed.
Yeah, I thought that when I heard his voice on the phone.
So they don't do drugs or anything normally.
Not normally.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be high.
Okay.
That's what they say. They see like a big.
The way this,
Police walk into the backyard to
and how fast they're talking.
Blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Okay, so why would you black out that part of the video?
Right,
well, they just said it's considered private property. Maybe it's a state law for them.
They can show the front of the house and the road where they are, but not the back garden.
Right, it's not like nobody's going to find your house by the way your backyard looks.
Yeah, and we've just filmed the whole front of your house.
Correct. I mean, you could probably zoom in and see their property address on the door.
Yeah. Where the police officer saw it in the sky, you could figure it out on Google Maps. Oh, not that I'm a stalker or anything, but but the back garden with the swing.
Oh, maybe Jim. Jim said it might show the pot plants.
Yeah.
I've done.
Maybe.
It might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally just tell you nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone.
Look, they're showing it from the bloody sky.
Let's get an aerial view of it. In like, oh, sorry, it's
there was something
like
in their garden.
Yeah.
If those 9-foot babies come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
Quite weird.
I mean,
isn't that his job though to deal with stupid, weird shit like that?
Yes,
I mean,
yes, it is. Well, I
isn't
mean, at
that
that
what
point
we do
too,
this
I'd be
for?
like, you know what? I don't get paid enough for this shit. Later, dude. I get mad when I have to make people sandwiches. I'm like, fuck you. Oh.
that is a good job. I mean, like,
That's what he wants to do on his shift, it looks like.
that's not in his job description to start tackling aliens, I suppose. So.
Shit.
That's
If
the
I was a
focus.
cop and that came over, I'd be like, I got it, I'll be right there. I would go cross town to get to there, whatever it was. I'm like, I'm gonna check this shit out.
Yeah.
The
And
thing
then
is,
I'm gonna
well,
make
though,
a
is like,
polo, be like, look, I found aliens.
I
Like,
suppose the only
look,
thing
we
with this,
found a
like,
JJ. Like, uh-oh.
they need to find out, like, was there a
You already
meteorite
got one.
there, or something definitely fell out of the sky, but why are they not showing what fell out of the sky? Like, because obviously there's got to be a location.
Somebody had to catch it, yeah.
Right.
Even if it's just a
It looked
meteor.
like a meteor, though.
Yeah.
It didn't really look like a ship or anything, like a meteor.
Yeah.
But depending on the size, because that light was bright, you feel like it would have broken apart once it hit the ground. There'd be nothing left.
Right.
Or if it did actually impact, why wasn't there like a boom or a sound of any kind?
Mm.
Your mission, American friends, is to find this family and bring them on the show. We have lots of questions.
We have lots of questions. And don't let it be a Sarah or Lucas kind of deal. We're dealing with fucking poorly drawn things and cliffhangers that go nowhere.
You just called them right out here.
Jesus, fucking both. All right, so as
we're going to get a roaring of the alien, it's like a stick man.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right. So, as an aside, Afghani history is known for Muslims feeding hash to get them go suicidal when fighting an enemy. Now, I don't know about you guys. As an avid pot smoker, somebody gets me high as fuck and tells me to go do something. You know what I'm going to do? Not that.
Yeah.
Anything except get up. I'm like, yeah, no. You're a bomb? I got to push a button? Fuck you. Order pizza. Thanks.
Let's watch Ted Lasso. Fuck off.
Yeah,
basically, I would if it wasn't over.
You can restart it. It's like Futurama, like we said today. You can just restart it.
It's another show that makes me cry.
Oh, I cried both times that show ended.
Okay, anyway, we're getting way off topic here again.
I mean, technically not. There's aliens in Futurama, so technically
That's and Roswell that ends well.
Ah, I like that one.
That's the name of the episode.
Never saw it.
Oh, Momma.
It's a good episode.
It's
I've never seen the show. Period.
Oh, it's if you don't like cartoons, then I wouldn't recommend it. So,
but it's really good if you do like stupid shit.
Yeah,
I like South Park.
It is funny. You like South Park?
Family Guy.
South Park.
Do you like The Simpsons?
Yes.
Britain. Oh, I think
They
you would like
predict the
Futurama.
future.
Oh man, I'm gonna get Mama Marty a present.
You guys need to watch Little Britain.
Nah. Google Little
I'll watch
Britain.
it.
Sounds like bland food and a lot of stuffy people.
It's funny. It's probably
into the English.
slightly racist and now, but it is funny.
Yeah, no, that sounds like the Brits. All right.
Yeah, you got.
Sounds like Family Guy.
These are all
That's true.
All artifacts. They're going in our museum.
Jim had a good point anyway. He did say it did not seem to be moving very fast either after being a meteor.
Yes, yeah, he's right.
Mhm.
It was
kind of slowed down weirdly. Like if you watch it to the last little bit, it kind of looks like it almost
like yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for explaining. Pot and hash are two different things to me, Dad. Thanks. I had no
Your dad's
idea.
a good guy.
I had no idea. Holy moly! Boy, am I learning stuff today.
You learn a day.
Was there enough sarcasm? Was there enough sarcasm in that?
Where was
I
Marty?
can-
Anyway? This was a Marty show, and he hasn't bothered turning up.
Nah,
Oh,
the poor
amazing.
guy's
He's
Not even the
Comments.
chat. I'm so
Yeah, not
offended
even
right
that,
now.
nothing.
he's
Do you
building
remember
the
that time
hideout.
it was a Marty show and he didn't turn up?
Yes.
That's
No,
true.
wait, no. Who else did that? Nick. When we were going to do the show all about Nick,
What
and
about
Nick
Nick?
was like an hour late into the show. We did it on my channel, and he like wasn't
Yeah.
there until like halfway at least through the show. And I'm
I
like,
remember that.
oh,
So funny.
that was something.
His show, and he's late to his own.
That would
Oh,
have been
good
like me doing that on my first show. Like, oh, I'll be there in a half hour, just showing up late.
That's funny. That's funny.
That was funny.
You know where Marty is? Marty was in that crashed UFO. That's where he was.
Yeah.
No, again,
Getting
the height is now appropriate for Marty right there. That's how tall Marty is in real life.
Is Marty actually really short?
Yes, Marty's short. Yes.
Yeah.
How tall is Marty?
Well, I'm 5'10". Marty's a couple inches shorter than me, so I'd say probably 5'6" or so, 5'7".
Well, I'm 5'5".
I think he's my height. I think he's about the same as me.
Are you, JJ?
Yeah, I'm
I
short.
can
as
tell
shit.
he's taller than
Yeah,
I am.
JJ's short.
How tall are you, Mama?
4'9".
I was going to
So
say
is
3
my
feet.
mama.
Mama's actually a midget.
Oh,
You should
My
see
mama
my
is
mom.
too.
My mom's very. She's probably about Mama Marty's height.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
legally I'm a midget.
My grandmother's 4'8".
Legally midget. Excellent.
When I was little, I joined the Little People's Club of America.
Oh, Mama.
Did you really? Is that why you watch The Wizard of Oz so much? Because you
Absolutely.
identify with the.
She misses her
Listen.
family.
If they do
Oh.
a remake of that movie, I want to be a lollipop kid.
Yes,
We
we
represent
represent
the
the
Lollipop
Lollipop
Guild.
Guild. The
I love you,
Lollipop
Hefty. I love you.
Guild. The
That's my
Lollipop
dream.
Guild.
That's my dream. I want to be a
I love you,
lollipop
brother.
kid.
Oh, we're going to make it happen for Mama. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
We
Get
should.
you on there, Laura.
Oh, look how excited she is. I love seeing Mama Marty guys.
I know. She's such a good sport, too. Like, doesn't get mad, just plays along with us. She's great.
Oh,
She loves it.
phase me.
Hey, I'm short. I get shit all the time. I'm used to it at this point. I'm just like, yeah, okay. I'm short. I can't ride some of the rides. Fuck
I
off.
had a school psychiatrist worry about my mental health because I was short.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my mother told me, she told the psychiatrist, she said, my daughter's never had a problem with her height, and if she does, I'll kick your ass.
And if she don't, I will.
Yeah,
exactly.
I've never had an issue with my height. Actually, I've gotten away with a lot of shit.
Kerry's a trained black belt.
And I'm 6'2".
And
Very
she's
tall.
6'5".
Really?
Yeah, she's 6'5". She's built like a brick shit house.
Yeah, there's a
An
lot.
Amazon.
I used to use that when I was a kid, and you know when online was the first thing, and you start to talk shit the first time. I'm 6'2", and I'm like 5'5", talking shit to all these people. No idea who they were. No idea. Just talking shit.
Do you know what me and my brother used to do? We used to go in the chat rooms, you know, when they first came about.
Oh,
and
God, I
we'd
used to love
pretend
doing
we
that.
were
Just
the
fuck with
admin.
people.
We could get rid of people, and we'd be like,
You can punt them.
kicking
Yeah.
you out.
Oh, yeah.
They used to believe us. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, but not a chance.
Oh, the fun things we used to do.
Yeah, fuck it hell. All right, anyway.
Mom's like, I wasn't born when any of this stuff you guys are talking about was
she was
happening.
like,
Tom's
what's
the
going on?
baby.
And
No,
if Tom
yeah.
was born, he was just crawling on his hands and knees.
Do you know though? I remember when we had the first computers and all that.
Did
I'm
you?
not-
What did it
I'm
look
not
like?
that
Do you? You remember when you had the first computers, huh? Do you?
at school? Yeah.
Oh, at school. Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you about when I was going to school in the 80s.
Yeah, we had a blackboard.
about
Okay.
first computers.
I'll
The
tell you
dot
about going to
matrix
school in the
printers
90s
with
with
the
those computers.
dude, the
We
green
had
and white
computers
printer
when I was
paper
in
with the
school.
perforated
Yeah.
edges. Not to
The
mention my old bin.
The only computers you ever seen when I was in school were the ones maybe at NASA when they were when you were looking at the freaking rockets going up and shit.
That's
You didn't
it.
have
That is a cool
computers.
thing, though. Like, you guys actually got to watch that happen. Like,
Yeah, that is
my
pretty
mom was born the same year or before it happened, so she got to watch it. I'm like, that's amazing. You got to watch the first shuttle go, or not shuttle, but rocket
The
go
rocket,
into space and watch them land on the moon. How cool had that to be for everyone at that point? That'd be
I hate to say it didn't do a thing for me.
Well, still, you know, it's so
Oh,
cool.
they give a
though,
shit.
I guess.
I really didn't care.
No, she was outside playing. Whatever.
Shit. Mama Marty was like, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Don't do it.
No, do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it. Release your anger.
You're gonna release something when you watch it.
There it is. So this
anyway.
guy that blew the whistle on all this stuff, like, do you guys think this is the end of this? Do you guys think that we're going to hear a lot more about this coming up? Do you think
You're
there's
gonna,
gonna be
you're gonna
other
keep
people?
hearing about it.
I think it's getting to the point where it's just gonna keep getting more and more and more until it becomes a norm.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, aliens exist.
they're going to drip feed it in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think I saw it on. It was either YouTube or TikTok. I don't remember exactly which one, but it was the beginning of the year, and it was one of those little clips. It's like a time traveler came back from year 2035 or 2135, whatever, and he goes, "We make our first alien contact the summer of 2023," and I was like, "That's stupid." Now I'm like, "Oh shit." Whoa.
We'll see.
Like, what if it actually happens?
Yeah,
Mm.
it
Be
will.
on TV, and then all of a sudden,
It's
breaking
coming on.
news, and there we are standing with a fucking alien. I'd be like, "Oh,
I'd be like, well, I guess I know what we're doing this week on the show.
we're talking about that."
No, for like 2 minutes. There we go on to like other
Go
And then
on.
we're off the rails.
There is also, like, if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen, but you know, a lot of air forces across the world. It used to be like just like United States Air Force or British. They're now Air and Space Force. A lot of them have changed it to Air and Space Force.
Yeah.
We're changing it to Air and Space. Like, it's a bit funny, isn't it? Why all of a sudden are we in space now?
NASA actually recently did a whole panel on UAPs and stuff like that, and like they put together. It was just like a panel of people to like field questions and stuff, basically. But it wasn't all that interesting, to be honest with you. I mean, it was cool that and again, that they're making these subdivisions of things, like they're appointing people for specifically dealing with UAPs and stuff like that. I think that's cool. But I think there's, I mean, I don't know, dude. We're never gonna know until like you guys said, it's like breaking news. Like, you know, here's a fucking alien. Like, you know, we're never gonna know. We all have suspicions.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's real. I think they're out there, and it's just a matter of time before somebody actually gets concrete evidence of one with their phone or whatnot. Because now, with the way everything's changing, there's cameras everywhere. How can you hide? Like, someone's gonna catch one eventually.
Of course, yeah. It's
Tom,
inevitable.
real quick, you can move center frame, you know. There, no, a little
Oh, here you
more,
go, Tom.
little more to
I'll
your
make you
right,
feel better.
a little more to your right, a little more.
He's
to your
not
right.
used to sitting there. Amy's
I
usually.
know that's.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not used to be center frame.
I know. I was like, you can be center frame, buddy. It's they'll show.
We'll let you in.
Yeah, we'll let you in, bro.
Bring it in.
Bring it
in
in.
for a landing.
There you go.
All right, we'll get into the game anyway.
Right. Say
And
goodbye.
then the door opens
to
and here comes
Facebook
Amy.
Bye, Kerry, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook
On YouTube,
people.
if you want to join us. I'll remove you.
Bye bye, Facebook.
No TikTok this week, Kerry?
We could be ourselves again.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
This is like, now we see the real Kerry.
Oh. Well, we all just
right,
get
so-
naked. That's awesome.
We're going to do pick your poison, but obviously I'm just going to pick random ones because I haven't got my partner in crime tonight.
I will filth it up for Amy and Amy's
Okay, yeah.
I will add on.
Good on you.
Hefty's the adder.
And B is heft.
Right. Are you ready? So these are random, so bear with me. Would you rather? I can't read. Oh, I can't read. Only be attracted to people who think you're ugly.
Do what?
Be attracted to people who think you're ugly.
That'd be everybody. So okay. Or
exclusively date people opposite your normal gender preference.
yeah, I'm gonna go with
the first one.
First one. I don't have a problem with gay people at all. That's not my bag. So yeah, I'm going with people. I'll fucking bang out people that think
I'm
I'm
going
ugly.
with the first one. Yep.
Sure.
So they think I'm ugly, but I get to go out with them.
No, you're attracted to them, but they obviously won't go out with you because they think you're ugly.
Oh, I'll go with that one. Again, that's
Yeah,
that's
I'm
no
going.
brainer. I'll
So
go with that
basically,
one.
you're on your own.
Fluff one of them up for Amy.
I'm the winner in this situation. They're not. So
Yeah, that is true.
Let's see. Ed's gone with A. I think we're all pretty much the same on this one.
Yep, we're always.
yeah.
Always. Hey.
Hey.
All right, I can't do this anymore. It doesn't mean A-OK anymore. It's like a
Yeah, you
fucking
gotta go A.
A.
Oh,
Mr. C.
A pity the fool.
My dad looked just like him.
Oh,
Did he?
Oh, that's cool.
He was just like Mr. C. They used to call
Oh,
him.
like Tom Bosley?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
love
cool.
Tom Bosley. He was
Yep.
David the Gnome.
Yes.
In every wish and dream and
always him.
happy home.
Had to get him going, didn't I?
Find the kingdom.
It doesn't take much. We do this at work when it comes to get food all the time.
That's sad. Okay. Yes, he's right. He's right.
Pops can't play tonight. He's currently.
Well, that's,
Yeah,
that's
he's trying to
fine.
figure out
Give
where
it
the
to
fuck the people that are making his fence are. All right, go get him, Pops. Give him hell.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Jim.
Pair 'em up, Pops.
What I
He's
had this week.
choosing C anyway.
But yeah, anyway. So
He would be, too. He would
I'm
be
gonna go
choosing
with
C, yeah.
I don't think people are going to go for B for that one, to be fair.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
would you rather be required to squeeze the ass of every person you hug,
Oh, yeah.
or shoot yourself in the foot? I think I'm going to
squeezing
squeeze the
ass.
ass.
But
I'll squeeze somebody's
because
ass. What the
Amy's
hell?
not here. I'm gonna add. You have to squeeze the hardest on your mother's ass. Like you gotta grip that shit. Like just reach in there and just grab that. And
Ooh.
that's for Amy.
Hello.
And, yeah,
Well,
and
I
then-
could do A. My mom's dead, so I'm
I
good.
know what Amy would say as well. Amy would say you've got to give it a cheeky little finger as well.
The Shinsuke finger? Not the Shinsuke finger.
Oh, you just made it weird.
Ma, good to see ya.
We gotta make it weird for Amy. She's not here. We have
That's
to do it for Amy.
disgusting.
What was B? I can't remember B now.
Who cares? Who cares?
You're gonna
But
shoot
I'm
yourself
taller
in
than
your
my
foot.
mom, so does that count?
I'd like to point out, I said
Yeah, me
A
too, Matt.
before any of the caveats. Yes, I understand. That is fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. We'll give you that.
That's fine. We'll give you that one. We'll grandfather you in.
Matt, you're fingering people. Don't get out of it.
Yeah, he does that anyway.
Suck it up.
You have to
Take
hug
it right
everybody you see as well.
You have to finger blast everybody you see. Is that what you said?
Oh God.
Work's gonna get interesting.
Yo, I'll tell you what. I work next door to a tanning salon. That might not be so bad on my end.
That's true.
Or on their end.
You might get arrested, but you know,
on both ends.
Where's Marty? He loves a good fingering story. It's like the 90s.
I just almost spilled beer all over my phone.
Why are you
Damn it,
watching
Kerry.
this back? One for you, Marty. That was.
yeah, that is Marty's one now. We need to get
Use
Marty.
your lift, Marty. We like it when you use your lift.
I like playing on your lift, Marty.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Okay, so
I love this show. And I love you guys so
Steve's like,
much.
fuck that.
Oh my
great
God.
time.
Okay, right. Would you rather?
Oh,
Poop
see,
out a
he's
billiard
still there. Oh boy.
Poop out a billiard ball or make dinosaur sounds when you come?
Oh,
Oh,
dinosaur
dinosaur.
sounds. I'm like
Dinosaur
close to that
sounds.
anyway.
I might actually start doing it. See what Dave does.
I've given
Can I
birth
do the
to
little
children,
T-Rex
so I'll
arms when I
put
do it?
out-
Is this what
Right.
you like, baby? Is this what
I double dare
Daddy's a
everybody.
T-Rex.
I double dare everybody. Everybody in the comments. Next one, you're doing it, and you've got to do the claws.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I'm
completely surprised them.
nobody's gonna hear it except for me and maybe the neighbors outside.
I don't care. Hefty,
Hefty
not
will be
being
all
out of
over.
it.
I like it.
I'm gonna be like,
You only have one arm then. You gotta do the one arm way.
Yeah, Hefty, you have to do it to the theme tune because you're on your own.
Yeah, you got to have the theme tune ready to play on your phone. You hit play.
That's so well.
Play!
Oh shit.
I'll send it in the polos.
I would say I want video evidence, but that's just weird, and no, I don't want
Yeah.
it. But we're just going to trust that you do it.
Yeah, we'll just believe you. We'll go with that.
I'll watch it.
Oh!
I'll watch it. I'll do it for the team, so that way we all know what happened. I'll watch
Take one for
it.
the team, JJ. Take one for the team.
Oh my God.
Oh, my days.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Okay, all right. Last one then. Last one.
Oh, okay, one more.
I'll give you one. Hang on. I need to find it. I've had that one. Hang on. Had that one.
Yeah, thank you, JJ, for watching. Thank you, buddy. That's
Of
a real
course.
friend right there.
I've watched porn before. There's no difference. I'm not there. It's not weird to me.
do you watch your friends in porn?
Yeah, like you ever see me just like go at it alone and just be hammering on Milner? That's what I named my cock.
With your phone in your hand.
I don't know my phone in my. No, I'm gonna have it up on my. I'm gonna have it on my Fallout Boy or my Fallout thing. It is. I'll be crying while I'm doing it.
Hey, you guys!
Yeah, so it'll be like normal. Only I'll just be doing it on camera. So that's the only difference.
Oh my God! Stop it.
All right, last one. We'll go last one.
Don't let your children watch us ever.
Yeah, that's probably why Marty's not on anymore because his kids.
So
watch
it's the
it.
guy who's 13-year-old watches the show.
Yeah.
Hey!
There we
I'm
go.
trying to
There
get
we
more
go.
eyes on it. I'm trying to help.
Okay, last one.
So, would you rather be sexually attracted to an inanimate object and nothing else? So, like a
Can
chair.
I pick what it is, though? Can I pick the object? Or
Can
is
it be a
just random?
corpse?
I think Mama needs to pick the object. Pick the object, Mama.
Huh.
It's gonna
A
go.
scissor lift, perhaps?
Oh,
I said a scissor lift, perhaps?
Or a forklift?
Or a
Forklift.
forklift. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that fork? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sexually
Marty.
attracted to Forklift, or work on the receiving end of a glory hole.
Oh shit!
All right, well,
Do we
well,
pay for that?
Matt already does that, so I'm gonna guess he does. He's gonna go with A.
I'm going with A. I'm taking forklift. I'm sorry.
And every person
Yeah,
who
yeah,
comes to the
yeah,
hole
yeah,
is
yeah,
someone in
yeah.
your family.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Very well done, JJ. Very
I'm
nice.
definitely going A. I'm definitely going A.
It's going. Yes, I told you
I'm
I would
taking a
go A
forklift
because he
straight
does
up the
me
butt.
anyway.
I'm sorry, but inanimate
Fork-
objects or your family in a glory hole, I think I'm going with the inanimate objects.
Yeah, me too.
Somehow.
But if you think for a split second, who's going to feel worse? The fact that you know that it's them, but they don't know that it was you.
Well, yeah. Now,
who's going to feel worse?
Do you know?
You feel worse.
No, do you know? Does either person know that that is their family member on the other end of that, or if it's just a hole?
I don't care who's on the
Well, wait a minute. Technically, my husband's my family member, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
doing the glory hole thing. I'm going. I'm being.
Yeah, but all right. Okay, so the family member on the other side is random.
Hold on, because now this brings up. Hold on. Now this brings up a myriad of other questions.
I'm going back to the forklift.
Okay, good. That's a good idea because I had to.
I'm just saying, like, I not that I was going to pick B, but I wanted to know. Do you know? Do they know? Do one of you feel worse that you know that the other person is doing this?
I would never want to know.
You both don't know until afterwards. Then you have to face each other.
Oh, like you both walk.
You come out
like
at
one
the same
person
time.
walks out of the stall and you're just like, what? Oh man, you taste great.
Sorry about that. Hi, Dad. How are you doing today?
Shooting ropes today, huh?
That's disgusting.
Gotta get a little asparagus there, huh?
Lift it is.
I think forklift's getting it.
Forklift definitely gets it.
Yeah, at forklift one, I think that.
Yeah.
Well, this has been enlightening.
We learned so much today.
We learned more probably about glory holes than we did about UFOs. So.
I have so many questions. If
Listen,
Marty was
maybe the UFOs are coming from the glory hole.
Yeah.
I get it.
Or
Coming
maybe they're
from
going
the glory
for the
hole.
glory hole.
Is Marty the one doing his test on the forklift at the time?
Yes, that's how he got his
Absolutely.
license.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes so much sense.
Marty knows how to drive
Love
that
it.
forklift.
Marty's gonna hate us when he watches his back tonight.
Marty hates me anyway.
No, I said us like a whole. Like he's gonna hate all of us.
He always hates us. That's why he's never.
Marty's never met a hole he hasn't hated. He's hated.
Fucking hell. All right, everybody.
That says you got to go Dr. Heft.
We'll see if I'm back here next week if I'm fired or not.
If you're still living.
All right. Anyway, next week, I believe we're doing that other one you said about Marty Hefty.
I'm sorry. Did you call me Marty Hefty?
What
the fuck?
Marty Hefty.
He did.
First of all, fuck you very much. And yes, it's the restaurant. Brent, I believe it's called the Brentwood Restaurant in Little Falls, South Carolina. Pops, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But it will be advertised. But I believe it is the Brentwood Restaurant in Little Falls, South Carolina. Haunted stuff. Going to be really cool. Actually, I'm kind of excited to learn a little bit about this because next time I go down there, I would like to see about getting over there and possibly going in for a little.
Restaurant that's got the stream going through the middle of it.
It might be. I don't know.
Because a girl drowned in it or something, and they actually built the restaurant. Actually the stream runs through the restaurant itself.
Little River. I'm sorry, Brentwood. Yeah, I was right on Brentwood. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
he said no.
That rings a bell actually when you say that. That might be that one. Oh no, it's not. No.
Oh no, it's not. All right,
It's
so
not?
you can check out videos on it on YouTube. But again, next week the show will be about that, so that's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
Which I've already obviously been there for because I have the Doc Brown Back to the Future 2 future sunglasses on. So I've obviously already been on that show. Marty!
You also got the robot.
We don't need robots. Oh, I do have the robot glasses.
All right. Anyway, yes. Hopefully, Amy will be here next week. Probably she didn't come on tonight. She's probably asleep already. Bless her. But yeah, have a good weekend, all.
You guys too.
Stay spooky.